Here's one for Despodovic to chase. He's got goal side of young Ansel and scores! Ranko Despodovic in his 300th game of senior football gives Sydney FC the lead, and the Sky Blues fans can scarcely believe it.
Well, there's no doubt about his eye for goal. The question for Sydney is giving him enough chances in front of goal. Now, this is eerily familiar for Melbourne Victory fans of the goal last week conceded against Wellington. Contreras beaten over the top, and this time Adrian Layer again, the central defence beaten. That's a sharp finish, tight angle, under pressure, ball bouncing, but no hassle at all for Ranko Despodovic. That is a brilliant finish.
They've been waiting more than 3 hours. Alessandro Del Piero, who won the last clash between these two from the spot with a 37th minute strike. Now a chance to put them 2-0 up in the 20th. Del Piero sends Coe the wrong way. And Sydney FC 2-0 up inside 20 minutes. Who saw this coming?
Well, that reaching over there by Adrian Layer, it doesn't look much, but it's enough. As is this. The master makes his mark on the game. And not just from the penalty spot, it was his pass over the top to Despodovic. He's scored one, the Serbian. He's won a penalty. And Sydney FC have just delivered their best 20 minutes of the season.
All round Sydney FC. And now Ryle, always up for a big game against his former club, Sebastian Ryle! That is special! Remember me? He winds up the Melbourne Victory fans, and they're 3-0 up the Sky Blues. A stunning solo effort from the right back.
Well, Sydney FC have just catapulted themselves into dreamland. But they pinched the ball again with great energy in midfield. McFlynn leading the charge. But this, quite frankly, is just too easy. It's a hot knife through butter. No, it's not. It's Sebastian Ryle, and it's 3-0 for Sydney FC. It is a beautiful finish, composed in the end. But he ran past the Melbourne Victory players like they were witches' hats.
Turning on the style, and now Dimitrijevic, that was goal bound. And it's a head knock, so the referee stops play immediately, but Dimitrijevic thought he'd made it 4 when he hit it.
Well, I'd reckon that's going to be the end of the section for Adrian Layer. He's been knocked into next week. The natives are getting very, very restless. Oh, that's a heavy contact. It is goal bound. Nathan Coe would have had a job saving that.
And now he's got a chance, though. It's worked out just fine for Alessandro Del Piero. Despodovic won the ball far too easily. From a Melbourne Victory perspective, he just put it into the path of the Italian maestro who did the rest. And Sydney FC, they're looking at their biggest away win ever. 4-0 up already.
Well, get ready for them to shoot an episode of crime scene investigation here at Docklands. That's a gift. And this one doesn't look gift horses in the mouth. Il Pinturicchio makes it 4. Despodovic scores one, wins a penalty, intercepts an errant back pass to set up another. Not a bad day out for the Serb, and Frank Farina cannot believe it. Where's this been, he says.
Galloway dwelt. Nick Carl's in here. Nick Carl makes it 5. Back-to-back 5-0 scorelines for the Melbourne Victory. Sydney FC looking at their biggest ever away win. And Nick Carl, the substitute.
Since then, Sydney FC have cooked Melbourne victory slowly. And the humiliation now complete. More sloppiness out of defence. Sydney FC